Alright, what's up everybody? Braden's Madden Gaming here, and today we are here with another full game. I used to do live streams, like video live stream kind of things that they're videos, but they look like live streams, but due to taking a long time and copyright and all that, and these are still long videos, but like it takes a little bit long, but not as long as the 3-hour video, and I'm just so tired of it. So we're gonna do this instead. I'm gonna do it. So all the games I just played, I'm gonna figure out how I can cut them and together, so that way I can get full game videos for you guys, because I'm not gonna post those streams. So I'm gonna try to find out way how I can cut them. Now the games that I quit, those games I quit will not be posted as full games. This afternoon I played one full game, so that will get posted because that's like history. So anyways, let's get to our first game of the night. I'm gonna keep stopping and going as I'm playing a lot of games. So yeah, I'm gonna turn this down because of copyright issues with the music. So we're gonna do 10 seconds for each team, and then after that we'll start the matchup. It better not be the Falcons. I hate the Falcons. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine with that. I like the Bengals. The Bengals were okay last season. They're like one of the first teams in the AFC to be close to like a playoff, to the playoffs. So I'll take it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I kind of like this matchup. This matchup is kind of feisty. All right, who do I go with, chat? Do I go with the Panthers? They're good this season, but not the season when they made this kind of video game, when they made the 25. Or the Bengals, because these are two teams that I really like. I'll rather pick the Bengals, but like the Panthers are now good this season, not the season that they made this. So, let me see. Any, mini, miny, mo. Okay, hold on. Any, mini, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by its toe. If it hollers, let it go. Yeah. Any, bitty, miny, mo. Okay, it pits the Bengals. All right, I'm going for the Bengals. First, we're gonna do uniform. Plus, I like the Bengals a little bit better, anyways. Let me see if they have like a. Okay, I don't. Yeah, they don't have any classic. They probably did, but like they don't have it in this game. So if they don't, then we usually go. If they don't have like classic jerseys from back in the day that they wear sometimes in games, then we'll just stick with the color rush. All right, we're gonna stick with we'll do color rush as our second plan. So all right, do color rush. I'm gonna be the Bengals. I'm gonna pick my uniform. Let's pick my uniform. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But let me see. I want to see if they have those white things, but like not with see, look. It's white. It's white a little bit, but I don't like those black things that end the sleeve of the shirt. So I'm gonna try if I can find that, but if I can't, then I'll stick with that one. Let's see. Oh, okay. All right, I'm trying to find it right now. Oh, they have this one. Okay, chat. What do you want me to do? You want me to do this classic one from back in the day in the 1970s, or do you guys want me to do that white one I just showed you? That white one is the terror, so we'll go with this one. I like this one. I like back in the day things. And I watched a history video from Nathan Speeds. Go check out his channel. Just type in, when you're searching for his channel, just type in Nathan Speeds, and then you'll find the channel, and then try to type in Nathan Speeds' history of the Bengals mascot, and then you guys will see the video, and then you guys will probably see some clips that he got some of those clips from the games. He didn't went to the games, he just found it on social media and all that crap. And then it has that kind of helmet, and it has that kind of jersey, and it has a same it has the same helmet with the same logo that I'm using for this game for the Bengals. So yeah. All right, here we go, chat. Here we go, chat. I'm just calling you chat. We're not doing the stream. I'm just doing the full game, but I just like to say that. All right, here we go. After 5 minutes of waiting and 5 minutes of doing all of the finding the matchup like this, we're ready to go. Just need to do my modes and then we'll be ready. We're gonna stick. I wonder if I want to play at the Panthers or any other team stadium, but you know what? We're gonna stick with the Bengals. We're gonna stick playing at the Bengals Stadium in Ohio. We're gonna play at the Bengals Stadium. All right. You know what? The time is good. It's all fine. All right. No weather. All right. We'll make it clear. All right. Let's do this. Hold on. Let me turn up my thing.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if
all right. Here we go, everybody.
To get this one started. Off we go here in Cincinnati. This taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Burrow gonna open by putting it up. He's going to air one out right away. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. Now, Burrow. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. Again, working deep downfield. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for a 4th and long will end up in a turnover on down. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Slot receiver headed right. On second down, Young. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Tremble comes in motion. They try to run for it with Hubbard. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. On first down, it's right back to Hubbard. And he's going to be taken down. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. Throwing is Young. Catch made right side by Thomas. It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. Here's Young. Back to the right, caught by Sanders.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Here's Eddie Pinheiro now, as the Panthers will try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Pinheiro's kick is good. And the Panthers will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that ball out of... Taylor not liking that last call all that much, and out comes the challenge flag. And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over. Remember, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear, incontrovertible visual evidence to the contrary. In other words, it's got to be the truth. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. This one, deep downfield for Chase. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Burrow now to throw on first down. Gets left side is made by Higgins. They face second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. What can they do here on third down and 7? They bring Chase in motion. Burrow from out of the gun, and he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Fourth down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. This one will be from 37 yards out. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal draws us even. It is now 3-3 as the kick's away. Raheem Blackshear on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Panthers offense ready for their second possession. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start first and 10. This throw left side taken in by the rookie wide receiver. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down. From the gun, it's Young. Extra left side, hauled in by Leggett. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A first set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. A throw left side, caught by Sanders. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Young hands it to Hubbard. And he'll get this close to a first down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the first down. On third down, here's Hubbard. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Young. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to get here from the 7-yard line, second down and goal. The motion man is Sanders. A run with Hubbard. And he's in! Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
On now, Eddie Pinheiro for the extra point. He's got it. The Panthers take a 10-3 lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense make their way out to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. To throw is Burrow. He's going to look downfield once again. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down. Burrow.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And he's going to have a Bengals first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. 10-3 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. On first down, Burrow. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. They motion the slot man left. Second down, Burrow. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. Burrow to throw. That is caught. Finding Higgins. On first and 10, Burrow. He's going to let it go. Deep for Chase.
Like when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practice. And other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. The first down throw for Burrow. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Slot man in motion left. Burrow here on second down. A ball deep for the end zone. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And will bring up third down.
The defenders knew a pass was coming. They had their ears pinned back here on third down, but they initially allowed him to escape the pocket and make a break for it, but give him credit. Recognized the scramble quickly, rallied to the ball, and stopped him short of first down.
They go play action for Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. That is going to be and he's got it. Chase Brown, touchdown Cincinnati.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver, but like the part that people don't give enough credit to. In order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. On the return, here comes Blackshear. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense and their back Chuba Hubbard set to come back on the field. They'll see if they can go out breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll motion over Thielen. A 2nd down throw for Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. The motion man is Sanders. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On 4th down, the longtime special teams ace, Johnny Hecker, on to punt. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Bengals offense headed back to take over once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. That's the linebacker, Shaq Thompson. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
The Panthers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. And a wall of bodies ready to greet him. He'll take this down to the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Hubbard. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Hubbard. Powering forward. He's in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bengals offense ready to get back at it. They find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with 1st down and 10. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Off-balance throw, it's complete. Another catch from there. Numbers starting to stack up in this one. closing in on 100 yards, and we're still in the first half. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They bring Chase in motion. Here's Burrow. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. It's a pickup of 12, and the Bengals going to have a first down. Now, Burrow. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods. He gets free, and he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Panthers. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Panthers move out to a 24-10 lead. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Burrow. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. He's had a lot of success throwing the ball early. Look at the numbers. Already up over 200 passing yards. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. The Panthers will take their first timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it.
And a huge stop here by the defense. They decide not to go for a quarterback sneak. Instead, they turn around and hand it off to the running back. And the defense swells up and forces a huge.
The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. Now a timeout for Carolina. It's going to be their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Young. And he can hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw, Young. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Now Young. forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's Johnny Hecker now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Burrow now to throw on first down. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Here we go. Throwing is Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Blackshear. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. On first down is Young. That one taken in right side by Leggett. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. To give up the middle, it's Hubbard. Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. They'll go again with Hubbard. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Motion the slot man left. From the gun, it's Young. He's got his man. That's Leggett. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. They'll run with Hubbard. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And now set up second and goal. They'll go with him again. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3. Big play coming up. Third and goal. Out of a shotgun. Young. This caught. And he's so close to breaking the play. But the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get free.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. On first down, Burrow. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Second down, Burrow. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On 1st and 10, Burrow. And this will be incomplete. Burrow here on 2nd down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And now it's fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on fourth and long will end up in a turnover on down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. He's going to air this one out. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is knocked away. Incomplete. But there is a penalty flag in the backfield. That might be a late hit on the quarterback.
Automatic first down.
So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Burrow to throw. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. On the ground, it's Brown. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third down and 9.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to have the Bengals first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down.
Here we go. Here we go.
That's good. Burrow now. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. A carry here for Brown. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Here's Burrow. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. Burrow. And he's not going to get there. Coming up a couple of yards short. This is going to be a turnover on downs. Set to go now on first and 10. The motion man is Sanders. Young to throw on first down. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here's Young. Open man downfield is Leggett. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Young. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Throwing on second down, Young. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. They send him right out of the slot. From the gun here on third down, it's Young. He'll try to run for it. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This one from 54 yards out. And this is no good, but not getting on target. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
The Bengals offense back onto the field for their next possession. A very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll send him over to the left. Now a second down throw for Burrow. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A first down throw for Burrow.
That play had sack written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First and 10. They'll run here with Brown. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. Now, Burrow. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's 3rd and goal. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. J.C. Horn that time with the good coverage, and he knocks it away. They'll try to run. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the 4th quarter.
And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Blackshear. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The visitors' offense and Xavier Leggett headed back onto the field. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. on the run here with Hubbard. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A gain there of 11. It's a Carolina first down. They'll run it here with Hubbard. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the ground, this is Hubbard. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down. Young hands it to Hubbard. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. 3rd and long. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with takeaways. And as a result, they're going to come away with the victory.